Good morning, happy Monday, and welcome to the Breakfast Show. I'm your girl, Naimka Nicole.
And I'm young boy Manny.
And we are here this morning just to talk about the things that are popping in pop culture. I know we said it's every Wednesday, but we couldn't miss out today. But before we get started, we just want to know, what are you having for breakfast? What are you having, young boy?
Well, I had some French toast, but we had some technical difficulties, so I had to eat mine.
Okay. Well, like you said, I'm also having French toast and a bagel. And I'm also going to have my yogurt with my...
Whoa.
Okay, that's my spoon that dropped, but it's okay. As we're moving on, we want to know...
Bloopers.
Stop. As we're moving on, we just want to know what is in your breakfast. What is in your cup? What is in your bowl? What are you having? I'm also having peppermint tea with my love cup, okay?
Mm-hmm. Shout out to the Frosted Flake lovers. I love Frosted Flakes in the morning.
Okay. Yeah. So before we get started, we'll talk about the weather. It's 2 degrees here in Toronto. And we're also going to read the horoscope of the day.
Okay. The horoscope of the day brought to you by the Toronto Star. It might be best to keep ourselves as much as possible and steer clear of potential drama. If you want the rest, go to the Toronto Star.
That's what you're reading?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
What do you think about that?
I love it.
You gotta stay away from drama.
Because it also, I had a post yesterday that said fake people cannot, the society has become so fake that people cannot handle the truth, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, for me, I'm dramatic, but I'm drama-free.
Facts.
Period. Okay. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Do we want to shout out any lover, Valentine?
I'm gonna shout out myself because I'm my biggest lover. Certified lover boy.
In the past, I used to say every day is Valentine's Day because, of course, I didn't have nobody. But now that I have somebody, every day is Valentine's Day. But it's also his birthday. So, Mimiko, I just want to say happy birthday to you, and I have a song.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, even on your work day. Yeah. I know it's your birthday, even if you're working today. Yeah. Work all day, work all night. Don't
okay, save it for Carabana. Like, gosh,
happy birthday.
That's unreleased, people. Holy.
I was about to get in the beads. Okay, you just cut me. Anyways, happy birthday, babe. Okay, let's talk about Riri.
Whoa!
Whoa! What do you feel about that now?
Oh my god! Honestly, like I was so like I was blown away because it's Rihanna, you know.
I know.
Like we haven't seen her perform in so long.
I know.
She performed all the songs I wanted her to perform. She did Throw It Up. I was looking for that one. She did Cake.
Yes.
She did Rude Boy, as you said.
Yeah.
We fell in love
in a hopeless place. Ding.
And if you guys didn't know, I'm an artist too. So, anyways, but we'll talk about that another day. But
yes,
she put Shine Bright Like a Diamond, one of my favorites.
That's what she ended.
Yeah.
She looks good.
Amazing.
In that red.
Yes.
I was like, what? Red riding up in your hood. Oh, congratulations, Riri, on your second baby.
Watch
her. She's pregnant.
Hey.
Go sit down.
You know, I had a feeling when I was watching
I know.
I had a feeling because I'm like, I guess everybody thought she was going to come and do all type of dancing and all that stuff. And she was kind of like keeping it settled.
Yeah.
And then everything looked kind of, so
right.
Like, she must
but
be
you know
pregnant.
what, too? In women defense, baby weight is the hardest thing to lose. Like I'm telling you, it is. So we don't want to pass judgment because you're unsure, because it's only 9 months, right?
Facts.
So and we know as female that's the hardest. Like, So, but when she start, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay. Yeah.
And another thing, I think because what she was wearing, it looks so.
Yes, it's like.
So I'm like, wait, what's she hiding?
Right?
Like, what are you hiding?
Well, congratulations to she and A$AP Rocky, and I wish it's a girl. So he
said he loves bad,
and that's his problem. Why bad gallery? Anyways, so that's all we have to say for that. Who win?
Oh, What was it? The
The
Eagles
Chiefs?
versus the Chiefs. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So congratulations to them.
Yeah.
I don't know any player. I'm just saying.
Me neither. I'm not a football guy. But shout out to you guys.
All right. What's up, Tom Brady? I don't know where that come from. Okay. You want to move on to John Tory?
Watch out.
Listen, people.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's move on. What are we waiting for?
I mean,
so our swagging mayor here in Toronto for the international people and them has decided to resign, and the reason why he resigned is because he admitted to having an affair with a staffer during the pandemic. Okay. During the time when he's saying mask on and mask off, and he's telling us we have to put on a mask to eat and take it off. Mr. Tory, did you remove your mask?
Mm-hmm. So, here's my thoughts.
Yeah.
Here's my thoughts.
Sorry.
I like honestly.
You don't have to lean. They could hear
can
you.
they hear me?
Yeah, the mic is good.
Honestly, though, like he's not wrong. Okay.
Okay.
All this like let's be honest. What, she's 31?
Yeah.
So we can't make no excuse for a big woman.
No, we're not making excuses, but he's in the power of control. Like he's in that power.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was a staff, but he's actually the mayor, and she's like, you know what I mean? So there's an imbalance here.
But you know what they say, mans that are rich, they like the hood chicks.
Okay, no. How you know she's hood though? She's
She works there.
Yeah, she's a staffer, like his advisor. Remember, he's on TikTok doing the most. So maybe she even teach him TikTok, all this kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had a young, energetic person in the office. He was telling us we can't go outside, we can't see our family, we can't even visit with family in the hospital. Stay inside, social distancing, but he distancing in somebody. Like, honestly.
So you think he's wrong?
He's absolutely wrong. Let me read a comment, okay? Because I asked the question, do you agree with him stepping down? And I got a comment from Sup and Vert. He or she, that person said, it's not having an affair with someone. If it was, he shouldn't step down. It's about having an affair with a staffer, which is clear abuse of power. Okay, so this is because there is an imbalance of power, and if he abused his power this way, he cannot be trusted. So that was the comment someone leave when I asked. Okay, so hear me out. I kind of understand. My thing is different. He been doing this, but he's been leading Toronto very well. You know, he when it comes to the pandemic, he was hands-on. When it comes to homelessness, the TTC, the police, all this thing. But at the same time, this was like a lack of judgment. Like, come on, it's just, and I know he said it's consensual, yes, but it's always funny after they do the act, they just come and say it's a lack of judgment. You should have known it's a lack of judgment before you got into it. Mm-hmm, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Especially if it's in the workspace too.
Right.
Yeah, man.
It's big. They fire people for this.
Yeah. I thought, me personally, when I first heard it, I thought this was just a woman around the way. I didn't know it was actually someone that he was working with. So
yeah, his advisor during the pandemic. Or whatever staffer she was, and then she seek employment somewhere else. I think there's more to come, and maybe he shouldn't have run again because he had this, bull BS. When you have can of worms, you know what I mean? He should just stay off the campaign trail. But of course, he's a good leader. Millions of people voting back in, and this is very shocking and surprising. That's why I say everybody cheat. Another one judge. Everybody cheat. Pandemic or not. Get me?
It's the pandemic, so he probably thought like, yo, let me just try my thing, but then...
So what you saying, he thought he would have died, so you have to try something before him die?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but when it's in the workspace, it's a little different because then that just becomes deeper than what it needs to be, so... I can't roll with you on that one, John. I tried though. I can, man. And maybe he's not fit to run our country.
No, Listen to me. Whatever he does in his bedroom and whatever he does has nothing to do with him leading. I just think it just looks bad and morally wrong. But for me, I mean, he's been doing a good job. Nobody fired him. He decided to walk away. I am like, you know what I mean? I could like you even if you do something wrong. That's how I am. Like, I like him. I know him. I was his running mate. Like, I'm not trying to, but I'm just saying. This is why I'm not into the politics thing because, I'm a recovering cheater. So, man.
Yeah. So it's like.
Why are you so silent? Why are you so silent, young boy? You're like, yo, Tita.
You got me caught up in some sticky stuff, yo. I don't want to say the wrong stuff. I don't want to get canceled out here, man.
No, but hear him. You know what? You know another thing he did? Oh my God, we have 11 minutes. We're almost done, okay? And here to me, Barb. He says, me and Barb. Let me tell you something, Mr. John Tory. When you mess up, there is no more pet name. Barb. Who you calling Barb? Her name is Barbara. That's why you need a black friend. You need a black friend, Barbara? Call me. Because we're going to drag him from the rotunda all the way to Queen Street. We're taking him straight to Lake Show. You know the rest. Just a little. Lake Ontario is not too far. I'm just saying. But anyways, you need to start talking. That's why you need a black friend. Start talking. We ain't going to cover up and do all this kind of thing for him. No more. We done. The restriction lifted and you're going to lift and put yourself where it shouldn't have go. So for that, Mr. John Tory, I'm sorry. Bye. That's all I have to say on this Monday as I sip on my Tetley tea. Happy Valentine's. Happy everything. Happy Monday to you all. And don't forget, it's Black History Month.
Yeah, that's a fact. And because it's Black History Month, before we leave, I just want to give some shout outs to like some black people that I like.
Okay.
Denzel Washington.
Big up yourself.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Big up yourself.
Usain
Bolt. No. Samuel Jackson says, motherfucker. Okay, keep going. I forgot we can't curse here. This is the morning.
We got Jackie Robinson. I know you guys just forget.
Usain Bolt. Bloop.
Yeah.
I forgot to say that. For my people.
Who you got?
Oprah.
Oh my goodness.
Barack Obama.
Yeah.
Nelson Mandela.
Oh my goodness.
Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
Bob Marley.
Yeah.
That's it for now. Marcus Garvey.
And T-Talk Toronto.
And me. Yeah, Kame Black.
Making history.
Trying to.
In your front door.
Bye, y'all. Bye. We done. Help me.